Alrighty. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Actually, no, I have a game.
Game.
Who's in your T-shirt actually? Who is that?
Patty Loveless.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Wait, Ashley, you don't know who
I
that
got it
is?
$10 from a thrift store, or like from like not thrift store. It was
I don't know who that is. She's
I'm
staring
pretty,
right
no,
at me.
but I'm pretty sure she's like an artist. Like
Yeah.
and it's like one of those like concert T-shirts.
Are you just gonna
Wait,
wear...
is there tour dates in the back?
No,
So what's in the back?
maybe it's like an album thing.
Jordan, what's in the
It says
back?
Patty Loveless on the back.
What else, Patty? Does she make music? What is she?
I don't know. Maybe.
How are you just gonna wear someone that you don't know?
Jordan, shut up, dude.
Jordan,
Why?
no.
Okay, Jordan, why do you wear all these jerseys? You don't even like them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Check it. You know that like there are 10, but or there are 10.
Oh, I've been seeing
Let's
that.
do it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
What?
Let's do it.
Oh, you don't know what the
You don't
trend
know?
is?
I'm not a TikTok user.
But
It's not-
it's on
it's not
Instagram
TikTok,
as
it's
well.
on
It's,
TikTok.
just like everywhere.
No, I don't think
it's
so.
Twitter.
What
Jordan,
is it?
you're younger than us. How do you not know this?
Yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
don't
What's
have,
wrong
I don't
with
have
you?
a Twitter account.
You don't have Twitter?
I don't
Really?
think Twitter is very common.
What do you mean?
I don't
I'm
use
Twitter all
Twitter.
the time. It's where I get my news. It's where I know everything what's going on. How do you think I know about that that meme?
I don't know.
You don't use Twitter? You have a Twitter account?
I do have Twitter, but I don't use Twitter.
I don't use Twitter. I use it just to
But I'm not scrolling through Twitter. Like on my Twitter, it's like
most of the funniest shit most of the funniest shit I see is like on Twitter
most of the really.
or Reddit.
Okay, Reddit. Reddit makes sense.
What's the
Reddit-
last thing you saw on Twitter?
Sentinels are starting their boot camp in a
There you
month.
go. That's where you get your news from. Anyways, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, so like you know that whole thing, right?
Right. That's where we are. Okay.
That's where we're gonna go.
That's where we're
Like,
starting
the
with.
10,
Okay,
the
okay.
10. They're
He's
a
a
10,
10.
or like they're a 7, or they're a 2. Do you get it, Jordan?
No.
So here's an example. They're a 10.
Go ahead, go ahead.
They're a 10 at like a 10 out of 10. You know, like we're rating
Yeah.
people. Like they're a 10 out of 10, but they chew with their mouth
So
open.
the meme is they're a 10 butt. So now we're doing one for yourself, all right?
Yeah.
You're a 10 butt.
I was thinking we
Oh
just
my
talk
God.
about like
Yeah.
just like in general, like
What?
this girl is a 10, but like it'll get like our little pet peeves out of the way. You know what I mean?
About who? Or each other?
No, about like people, just in general.
Okay, so you start because I need to know where I'm going.
Okay,
with this.
so it's like they're a 10, or like
Yeah, yeah.
a girl's a 10, but she chews with her mouth open.
Oh,
know
that's
what
where
I
you're
mean?
trying to go with. Okay,
Like they're fine looking, but they chew with their mouth open, and they make that
okay,
that
okay.
chomping noise like.
but okay,
But they chew with their mouth open. So what would you rate that? I feel like it's not that hard. Like you just
This is-
rate it.
Yo, you know what? You know what's going through my mind right now? I'm like, holy shit! This reminds me of when I was like in a hot seat in math class. I don't know what to do.
You literally say a number.
Okay, she's a 10.
10 is being the best. 1 is being the worst. Or 0 is being the worst, I mean.
You started. I feel like you
I
have to
did. Oh, do you want me to answer?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're a 3.
Oh, I want to go funny route, but okay. If I'm going real, she's a 10, but she smokes cigarettes.
Wait, you didn't answer my question, though.
What?
You're supposed to answer mine.
Oh, is that how it's supposed to go?
You guys.
Okay.
It's not that hard. So you answer mine, and then...
No, okay,
and then we answer yours.
go. Okay, here,
they're
here.
a 4, but they clean up after themselves after we eat.
Okay, and what am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to rate that. Okay, like what is that? It either stays the same or it goes higher or lower.
She's an 8 if she can clean up after herself.
And what?
8?
And what about you?
Yeah.
Maybe like a 6.
I'd probably give like a 7, 8. Yeah, 7.5.
clean up after themselves, like eating.
Yeah, like as
Yeah,
in
of
like
course.
they know how to like cutlery wise, they put them together and then like you know.
Wait, do you actually wait? So when we're going out to eat, you expect that out of someone to do that?
Not well, kind of, yeah. It's just
Really?
like for me, it's like
I've never. I
for
think
me, it's like common courtesy because that's what I'm used to. Like when I'm done eating, I put like my spoon and fork
at
together,
a certain way.
and then like yeah.
I think I was taught that when I was a kid, only like once in
Really?
1 week.
I like it's like stuck with me.
Like I remember, I remember reading like there's some rude ways to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like on ways I don't know in some cultures. Okay, No, cigarettes for all of us is not like a thing.
Yeah, but like if the girl's a 10 and if she smokes cigarettes, what would you rate that?
Yeah, what would you rate that then?
I'd probably like say like a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Cigarettes take it that down, huh?
Yeah,
Really?
probably 4. Like even a 3, probably 3 max actually.
3?
Yeah.
Wow, but she's a 10 though.
She's a 10?
She's a 10.
That's
No,
crazy.
I'd be heartbroken. Okay, Kelsey Merritt's a 10, right?
Yeah.
But if I saw her smoking like cigarettes, I
That's
don't
a
think
3
I
for
can.
me.
I
That's a
don't.
3 for me.
I don't think I can handle
Dude, it's
that,
like
bro.
you're literally like voluntarily like killing your lungs.
Yeah.
So it's like okay,
Jordan, would you still rate Kelsey Merritt a 10 if she still smokes cigarettes, right?
dude. It's more.
Barrett, though. It's Kelsey
Yo,
Barrett.
I know, right? No, but the smoking cigarette part, it's kind of...
I can't get over that.
Yeah.
Like no, like imagine the scenario too. You will never ever be able to convince him to stop.
Well, you can... No, actually, I can't do that, but I don't think I can ever force... I'll probably convince, but not force.
Yeah, no, but you'll never able to convince.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to.
Jordan,
Never.
look back at the photo and picture her with a cigarette. I don't think she smokes cigarettes.
Okay,
right?
guys, you're pushing it. Just answer the question.
Jordan, what's the rate?
3. Wait, what would you keep, a 10?
I think I'd say
No,
7.
it would go down
think
to
it's
like
seven.
a 7.
I think a 7 would be good.
Nah, 3 for me, man.
Yeah,
Because it's like,
Jordan, I can hear that. Yeah,
say
go on.
you're like, say you end up like with that 10, right? But then like you just like smell is cigarettes, like from her mouth.
It's kind of. I don't mind the smell of cigarettes. I don't want to. I'll never do it.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know that now.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
I just don't mind this. Usually, when someone's smoking cigarette, like in the subway or something, I usually like take like
I'd probably take a couple steps back.
a
Yeah.
couple steps back. No, I actually, she would probably be
She's a
a 4 now.
Kelsey Merritt.
But smoking cigarettes, no, there's some girls who do it and they break the scale that way.
Yeah.
There's some girls who smoke cigarettes.
I get that.
You know what I mean? There's an image, Jordan. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
no,
Like,
you showed me that.
It's like European.
Who?
I don't know. I don't know. Who
I don't know. For some reason, I can only pick. I
Yeah,
can only
European,
picture
yeah.
Europe.
Oh, Ashley? She's an ABG, but she smokes cigarettes. That goes down to like a 1.
Nah, yeah, for real.
That
That's
goes
true,
down
that's
to
true,
a
that's true,
1.
that's true.
That goes.
But if she's a European that smokes cigarettes, that's
yeah,
like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I know what you mean. No, but if she's an ABG and like she smokes cigarettes, nah, it goes way down. I don't know why I can't picture that. I don't. No, there's some Asians though that I do know that smoke like a lot, like bad.
like
too.
cigarettes?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
cigarettes. Yeah.
Cigarettes? I
Alright,
don't know,
Jordan.
but I don't.
You do yours. Yeah, I know it's hard, huh? It's hard.
This one's gonna be a little bad. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's keep an open mind here, everybody. Okay.
Keep an open mind.
I'm
She's
scared.
a 10. Okay.
Yeah?
But
Yeah.
she's in a wheelchair.
No, she would still be an 8 for me.
Yeah, probably like
Nah, I'm not gonna
probably
lie
like
to you.
7.5.
A 7.5. That's actually terrible. Why would you give it that? I mean, come on, yo. I mean, come on. Cut her some slack, right? You're giving her 7? She's in the wheelchair.
Yo, chill.
I'm giving her an 8. No, like I wouldn't mind being.
I'll say 7. Wait, like, what was the reason were they born with it, or like they get into an accident?
Does it matter? You still give the same rating.
Probably, yeah.
Joe, what would you give that person after she's in the wheelchair? Does it have to be a she? Yeah,
She's a 10.
but she's in the wheelchair.
What would you answer that? Like, what would you?
Yeah,
What'd you rate that?
I'll still give her an 8.
Actually, maybe like a 7.5.
If you're okay, let's bring it back now. If Kelsey Bear was in a wheelchair, I would still, yeah, she would still be.
But what if you only knew
You wouldn't
Kelsey
you wouldn't
Mary?
look at her the same
I would still, yeah,
if she was in a wheelchair.
yes. What? Okay, that's you who thinks
Yo,
like
you're
that, though.
insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you saw like on her feed, oh, I broke my back. I'm only in a wheelchair now.
That's fine with me. I don't mind
that
that.
wouldn't
Let's
be so
okay. If Kelsey Mary was like that, right? Like right now, and then a couple of weeks later, she broke like her spine or whatever, and she has to be wheelchair for the rest of her life. I'll still be with her no matter what.
Okay, here's another one. They're 10
Okay.
or like Yeah, they're 10, but they're like a major uwu girl. Like they're like
Ooh, girl.
like
I don't know
I don't
what-
even want to do the voice because it's so
Yeah,
cringe.
no, I think I know
And
what
like
you
they
mean.
always dress up in like maid costumes and something.
Are
like
you
that.
talking about like almost like Bella Porch, like in the beginning, like that? Someone?
No.
Bella Thorne.
No,
No, not Bella Thorne. Not Bella Thorne.
It's
you,
like
you got to give an example.
it's like they wear
Act it
like
out.
they wear like
Yeah.
they wear like anime wigs and stuff. You know what I mean?
Like cosplay.
like it's like cosplay, but they're like
like
like-
weebs.
no, but it's like a level above weebs. You know what I mean? Like
oh no,
for me, it like
where are we going? go, man.
like it's like I don't want to do the voice because it's cringe.
Just do it, man.
It's like that, ew, like that stuff.
Give me another example.
No.
Yeah. No, I think I know what you're talking about. There's some streamers that are like that.
Yeah.
Wait, say again. She's
So
a
they're
10.
10, but they're like that.
No,
type of
that's
girl.
fine. No, but I think you can
And they like
let's say they're my age, 24, and they're
Mhm.
doing that shit. No, I can't handle that. That's like a 4.
yeah. For me, it's like a
Like I can't
a
handle.
2.
it's like a 3.
Yeah.
There's
I
a-
got
that's it
one.
there. Okay.
They're an 8, but
An 8.
yeah,
Okay.
an 8.
I don't want to participate. If they're
No,
an 8,
okay,
like,
they're a
insane.
10. Okay,
yeah.
but they're jacked. They are big. They're like the Rock.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm not, yo, I'm on the scale. Like I'm gone.
No,
0.
but
Like,
they're 10.
Oh, but
how's that
they're-
a 10? To
I
me,
don't know.
to me, a muscular girl is not a 10 to me. I like femme girls, like I've said before.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
you
mean?
did say that. Probably like
Like, there's nothing wrong.
Wait, like,
there's
what
not.
make-
Okay, hold on. Let me finish. There's nothing wrong with girls like like that are look like that. But to me,
you
I
just don't prefer.
I don't prefer. It's like Jordan. I can't be with someone who's already like 100 times like bigger than me. Like, you know what I mean?
Wait, like how jacked are we talking about? Like The Rock?
Yeah, like you said,
or
The
like-
Rock.
Because like
No, don't change your thing. You said The Rock.
Okay, but we can change it up if it helps.
No, that's another question.
like
but-
I'm trying to
Okay.
like picture it
I'm
because
just saying- I'm
I'm
saying
literally
jacked.
thinking about The Rock
okay.
with long hair.
Okay.
Nope, that was never on my mind. That was on your mind,
Okay.
right?
Maybe not as big as The Rock. Maybe like Zac Efron.
No, that
Yeah,
that,
no,
that,
probably
no,
like-
no, can't do that. Not saying
You know, to respect the gains, like a 2.
that too.
Respect
No,
the
I'm
kids.
done. No,
Nah. She's a 10, but her favorite basketball team is like the rival of yours.
oh,
Every time.
Oh,
even if you
shit.
even if
no,
you switch.
actually, no. I'd give that. I'll still give her a 10. That's cool.
That's actually pretty sick.
Like if a
9.
9.
if a
Because if
girl
my team loses, I'd be pretty salty.
if a girl's into sports, I like that.
Mm.
That's like a good thing. I don't like if she's completely clueless and doesn't know like the sport, then
Oh, what about like if they're a 10 but they dress like a boy?
no, I'm 0.
Is-
I don't want to date me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
yeah, what's the point of having that? Like, anyways, guys, thank you guys for listening. This is the 40th episode.
40th?
48.
48th.
Oh, 48.
Thank you guys for coming in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Before You Know It. This is Jude.
This is Ivan.
This is Jordan.
But yeah, how was you know what, Jordan? You didn't tell me that like Wednesday was your last day of school.
Yeah, it's my last day of school.
How was that? How does it feel actually to restart of summer? Because like recently, just like right now,
It's got
like I
warmer.
feel it got warmer. It just flipped on us. Like yesterday, I had to wear a jacket. Today, I'm like on my tank tops and everything.
You know, it actually felt like really
What
weird.
was that? Really?
What happened? What happened?
I'm gonna replay it to you later. You were like this.
Anyways, okay. Like it felt really good because like the day afterwards on Thursday, I woke up right. I'm like, oh, I might be late for school, but I was like, wait, there's no school.
Have you wake up like late for the like? Because like now that you say
Yeah, I
that,
woke up
you
I woke up
obviously
at
have
like
to wake
1.
up. Huh?
I woke up at like 1.
No, what I'm saying.
Obviously, you're late.
No. Yeah, you're obviously late.
You lose half your day at that point.
No, like has it happened to you recently? Like a lot? Like in this past year, where you we had to wake up like, oh shit, I might be late.
No.
Because waking up at 1, holy shit, that's like hella late.
Dude, you might as well not go to school.
Yeah. So how okay, tone it down. How often is that? Oh my god. I'm gonna speed up, man. Holy shit.
Yo. Oh.
Okay. Let's bring it back. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Now, how often did you do it this year? Were you ever late this year?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, like 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ, Jordan, the mixture of you red and blue, like, it's not good.
Oh my god.
So what did you do in your first day of summer?
Yeah, what'd you do in your first day of summer?
Nothing. Sleep.
Really?
Honestly,
What was it like for us, like in high school? I remember the last day of school. No, now that you bring it up, actually, I remember in
water
Dubai.
balloon fights.
Really?
You had water balloon.
You actually,
fights?
you actually did that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember actually. Maybe that was just in my fantasy.
Your fantasy? Slow motion? No, I remember.
Loser. Just kidding. It's a joke.
You called him a loser for that? Really? No, I remember back in Dubai, it was such a big thing.
Last day of school.
Last day of school, I remember we ripped all of our textbooks, all of our notebooks.
Mm.
God, what a waste.
Oh, dude, now thinking about it, I feel bad for whoever had to clean that up.
Wait.
Actually.
You remember locker cleanouts?
Oh, those are so lame.
Those are
Wait,
so
I
bad.
actually do have a story. Actually,
I
hold on.
also have a story.
I also have a story.
No, so like to finish this up, like in Dubai, whenever it's last day of school, so we had uniforms. So one thing we did first was like we ripped out of all of our textbooks because we knew we're not going to use them. Our notebooks, we're not going to use them for next year. But for me, there was also one other thing. We had uniforms, right? And there's always like a pocket in your polo,
Square.
and everyone would always rip like each other once because like next year we just get a new, like you have to buy a new pair.
Why?
Why?
That was just the thing.
Oh, like you had to. You couldn't keep the old one.
No, like for me at least, my parents got mad at me when the one time I did it where someone ripped off my like my whatever you call it, like the pocket,
Chief?
the pocket for your polo. Because like the only reason why everyone else did it because they knew all of them. No, all of them knew that they were gonna buy new ones.
Man, they're rich, man.
But you only buy like 3 for like a week because you just do the laundry
At the end of the week.
at the 3rd day. But I always like fit in the same ones. I didn't need new ones. I just wanted to like
Rip it. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times did you rip it?
just once.
You
No,
remember,
as in like
man.
you have one pocket and I only did it once.
Yeah, but like, how many, like, did you like do the next year? Did you rip it off again?
No, because I knew like
Your mom would get
yeah.
mad.
Wait, what did they
Like-
say?
No, they just got mad. Like, why do you have to do this? Like, you didn't have to. Like, you obviously didn't have to do it. I don't even know who did that. Like in the
It's
first
probably
place.
like a school tradition that's been like that for like
Yeah.
years and years and years.
But Jordan, okay, hold on. Before we go back to that, what the hell happened to your leg? Why do you have so many mosquito bites? I haven't had a mosquito bite in like
I didn't even know there were mosquitoes around.
I
yeah, I
don't
haven't
know.
had, like usually in
I just have a lot.
where did you go?
I don't know. I think I might have gotten it yesterday when I walked Jasmine
Where?
through the trail.
Gotcha. Okay. Locker cleanout stores. Did
Oh
you-
yeah, I remember like for like oh shoot, my like locker cleanouts. It was like really really bad because some lunches I wouldn't even eat because I'd be like playing soccer or something.
Yeah.
That was like a common thing. Like you play soccer at lunch, but I would like just leave my I'd just end up leaving a bunch of lunch bags in my locker. So when it's like locker cleanup day, right? I'd have like 8 bags of like moldy sandwiches in my locker, and it smelled so bad. I always wonder like, what is that smell? Like, and whose locker is it? It was always me. It was always me. And then there's a bunch of papers. I'd always like leave things there, and like on the last day you have to take everything home except the lunch bags and garbage, right? I remember like there's this one time I had to carry like 5 binders in my bag, and like it was like full of paper, and it was so heavy. I was like ready to just leave my bag on the floor, like out on the bus, and just dip. But obviously I didn't.
Yeah, knowing that now, I feel like we could have like done it earlier, and we should have just cleaned up the locker like a week earlier, but no one gave a shit.
Yeah.
Because same thing happened to me, and this is a true story, right? it's actually pretty funny. So it was locker clean out day, and I remember I left one backpack. I had 2 backpacks on 1 year. It was in grade 10. I had one Nike backpack, and I left. I remember it was like my lunchbox, or whatever you call it, Tupperware. My parents gave me rice, and they gave me like some sinigang or whatever that's called. It's like pork, right? I didn't want to eat it one day because it spilled all over my bag, right? So it already messed up my bag.
Oh.
Right? It happened, I remember, during the fall season. Or like during September, like beginning of the year. I left the bag in my locker till the day of locker clean out.
Oh,
Took it out. There was no smell, right? And I remember my locker was always in the end of the school. So I'd never go to it anyways. I never go to my locker because it was always like a hassle. So I always had like, so I left my bag in that locker, but I always had like, I already had a second backpack just for whatever, right? Locker clean out day, I took out like the bag. I opened it up. Bro, it was, the smell was just like, that's not the funny part. The smell was just like,
atrocious.
just atrocious, right? But I obviously there was like there was one garbage bin in the end of the hallway where everyone just like hucked everything. So I just put that in.
You put the backpack in?
Yeah, it was a Nike. I was so sad because it was one of the Nike backpacks that I did like back in the day. But anyway, the funny part, and this is true, right? For some reason, I was walking down the hallway. One of my friends said hi to me, right? And then for some reason, some other guy, no, this is a true story. One other guy like talked to him, and all of a sudden I just see one guy having the other one in the headlock, just like trying to choke him out, like literally.
It's like randomly.
No, like literally, no. But I didn't. Sorry, I didn't say hi to them.
Yeah.
I was just walking down the hallway, and I just see my friend getting choked out by someone not random, someone in the older grade, just trying to choke him out and trying to get him to sleep for no reason. But what I remember is that these two always had like something weird because like we were skaters back then, and these two always had something weird against them. But it was just a weird image of me just walking out on the last day of school, and someone's just getting someone has someone in the headlock. Like, man, like can you imagine that, right? Like if I'm just walking out of like. Yeah, it was.
This isn't current like you. Like this is like how you used to look. So it's like you with long hair,
me long hair. So like
shorts, and it's like big. Like...
So they saw me walking out, but like one of them said like, "Oh, see you, Jude,"
and you just like ignored it.
I was just like, "Oh shit!" Like someone's getting chalked out. No, that's a true story, by the way. Like I remember seeing that on the last day of school, and I was like, "Oh, Jared, what was yours?"
I think it happened in grade 9.
You have one more locker clean out day, actually.
Yeah. I didn't have a locker this year.
What?
Oh, wait, what? Why?
COVID.
You didn't
like,
wait. No one.
You have to sign up to get a locker.
Why?
COVID.
By next year, you're gonna get one. Obviously, I think COVID's done. Like,
I mean, I don't really need it.
Really? You have everything in one bag? How many binders do you have actually?
I used to have 2, now I have 1 because it's like,
just for day 1, day 2. Oh, I used to have a binder.
We're going back to day 1, day 2.
Oh, well, you had something different this year.
Semester.
Yeah. It's semester system. So it's like semester. It's like the 4 classes. So it's 2 classes one day, the other classes the other day, then switches back and forth.
So next year, are you gonna have full days again? Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have 4 classes.
Damn.
Oh.
And then go back to another 4 classes, back to back to back.
Oh,
So it's like an hour something each.
isn't that how it always used to be?
It always used to be. I mean, I did semester, so.
No, because this year it was 2 hours. 2 hours 20.
Oh,
Each class.
huh. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't. Yeah. Anyways, you're.
Oh yeah. So it was grade 9, right? And it was like the first day of getting lockers, right? It was like I think it was picture day. Someone brought a lunch for some reason. Like
People just
like,
they
someone
just store food in there.
yeah, someone just brought a lunch, right? It was like one of my friends.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I don't really want to eat this. Can I just put it in your locker and I'll get it tomorrow? I was like, yeah,
Tomorrow
sure.
was
Yeah,
next year.
Because my first name or my last name starts with an A, right? So I get like really close, like next to the gymnasium. Like that's where my
that's a
locker
thing?
is. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's alphabetical order.
What?
Oh.
So whoever Z is in the other side of the building.
Nah, I think so. I think Z is top floor and other side.
Did you get the bottom one in that year?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was on the first floor.
Oh no, what I'm saying is bottom locker.
Oh yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Okay, anyways. So you put the bag in the locker, right? And then I think this happened another like 20 times. Because I opened the locker and it's just paper bags in there. And so I can't put anything in there.
Paper bags.
Like,
Like
the
lunch
you know,
bags,
the lunch
like the
the
lunch
lunch
bags.
bags.
Oh, so your friend just kept on putting his lunch there.
Yeah. And I think sometimes he ate them and he just put the
What
garbage
was his
in my
lunches?
locker.
Is it just sandwiches?
I don't know.
It's probably
It's
sandwiches.
just random stuff. So by the end of when it was like cleanup day, right? I open it, right, to clean out my locker. And it's just so much where it's like I had to get him to help me clean it out. And there was
Yeah.
the amount of crumbs that were on the bottom of that locker.
my
We had to
God.
ask to like the janitor, like, can you vacuum this
Yo.
real quick? Or like clean it
Oh
out.
my god.
And it was like grimy and stuff on the sides too.
Mm.
What the heck did your friend do to the locker?
I don't know. I didn't use that locker, so
You know, you haven't used locker since grade 8?
Yeah,
Huh.
I love using my locker. I just
No,
put
it came
random
to
stuff in there.
it came to the point of one year where, so everyone knew where everyone's locker was and everyone knew what the combo was. So whichever one was more convenient for you and your classes that day, you just use that one.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nah.
it's like a network.
I think the main reason why I didn't use my locker was like I think it was like the start of grade 8. Like I got my locker, right? And like every time during lunch, I would just eat my Filipino like food like against my locker, just sitting there by myself.
Oh,
And I don't
who were you hanging out with back then?
no one.
Damn. So
Really?
you
I was
No,
just
no
sit-
one. No one from your where you transitioned from. Like, what's?
No, they have they knew other people from other schools.
Damn. So you're a loser, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
But not, now I'm staying winning, y'all. I got friends. I got friends, yo.
Did he just say stay winning?
I stay winning, yo. I don't sit by my locker
Really?
anymore.
Did you actually used to do that? Just sit alone in your
Wait, you
locker?
didn't have school like elementary friends?
No, he did. He just said like they
Oh, they
knew
go-
they know
oh.
people from other schools.
Oh yeah, my friends did that too.
Did you know other people from other schools from like
no.
elementary?
Wait,
transition.
I know. Did you?
No.
But I don't understand how other people did.
yeah.
yeah, apparently they go to their schools
To do what though?
Just to hang out.
Like, how did you meet these people?
I never knew that either.
Is that just like not a thing for like Asians? Like,
No,
No, he says Asian.
because my elementary school friends were Asians.
Yeah.
And they knew
I mean,
everyone.
come on, don't try to put us in the box now. Like, no, I know what you mean. I didn't know anyone from. No, I don't remember me being grade 8. Well, I didn't talk to a lot of people because I just moved here, right?
mm-hmm.
But like, I don't remember them talking to a lot of. I don't remember ever hearing that they knew someone from other schools. I think ever since like starting like when they started playing football, like in grade 10, that's when they started like talking to other people. But let's go back to this. You were sitting alone.
Yeah, because I didn't know anyone.
Damn.
I think
Was there anyone else like sitting?
they were just people like sitting across in groups from me, like against the
Oh
like
my god!
like the wooden part of the railing.
yeah.
They were sitting there.
Damn. What were you eating?
I don't know.
Whatever your mom made
probably
you?
like
Adobo.
adobo,
Oh,
like longanisa.
Oh, I've seen Jordan like eat like like hunched over like this.
Yeah.
Just
No, that's the
picturing
thing.
that.
Like, and the thing was, like, I had my phone too, so I was just watching on my phone.
Oh, so it's like you're having dinner at home, basically.
yeah, basically.
Oh man,
Dude.
that sucks.
Nah, but I ain't like that no more.
Stay
Wait,
winning.
what did I do in grade 8? Did I eat with people?
Did you guys eat during lunch?
I never. No, usually I never eat.
I
You know what's
did
funny?
for a bit and then I left.
I usually just eat during classes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sometimes I
Like
do.
usually just snack.
But like
This is funny actually.
some teachers would stop me though.
I remember what you said. Some teacher would stop me though.
Oh,
Like,
actually, like I used to ask my teachers if I could leave like 10 minutes early to run to the
oh
cafeteria.
my god, there's no way you actually used to do that, really?
Dude, but the thing was, like, the cafeteria food was so cheap back then. It was like $3,
Oh, and
$4.
usually when you get there, there's a fucking line.
Yo, so back then I used to ask if I could leave 5 minutes early just to get some lunch because they
That's
didn't buy any.
crazy.
Because like I knew if I was last in line, it would take the entire lunch to get my food.
I can imagine, right? I'm sitting across the room from you, and then I just see Ivan like walking up to the teacher, like whispering something. I'm like, oh god, something must be wrong with Ivan. He probably has to go to the nurse or like go home early. No, you fucking go to the cafeteria to get something before me, like a pizza.
Dude, I always got the best thing for me if I had enough money, it was $1.50. It's called a pizza bagel. Oh my gosh.
I think all schools had the same.
Yeah,
like,
it was like a pizza bagel,
it was like circle, right?
Yeah, and I put 3 drops of sriracha on each pepperoni.
Oh my god, that sounds even more sad than him sitting alone.
3 drops of pepperoni. Oh man, yo! And I tell you, I had the time of my life.
You're telling me the entire school year you sat alone?
I think it was.
You
for
switched up a little bit later.
Yeah, I
right?
think it was like later in the year, like later nearing the end of the year.
What made the switch? You were like, I can't do this
I
anymore.
don't know.
It's lonely, man.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking, like you said, you're like talking about nurses, right? Do we have nurses in Carson? Like we don't have a school nurse. I don't think we do at least.
I don't think we have a school nurse either at Sutherland.
Did we ever have a nurse?
I think there was like a first aid person, but never like a nurse, right?
Like because
No.
because I'm always hearing like school nurses, but I've never seen one. Like I've never seen a dedicated like school nurse.
No, I don't think I've
yeah,
seen
no,
one.
same. I've only seen that on TV.
I had that once in Dubai. There was a school nurse.
Like was there an area for?
Yes, there was one
It
room.
was like a room, and it
There
was
was-
like a medical table. Yeah.
It was a medical table. They checked you out. They checked me out, and then they gave me like they prescribed me like antibiotics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
Oh,
I
so it's
think
like oh sorry,
No, I don't think it's common here.
it's like a walking clinic.
Yeah, almost like a walk-in clinic. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, free healthcare.
No, but yeah, we didn't have one in high school. I don't remember ever. No, there should be one because like there's football games and stuff.
No,
like
I
that.
think you just go to the office and they just
Do it for you.
do it for you.
That's
Like,
so
they're not even trained, I
funny.
don't think. They just put like a band-aid over your like big ass cut.
Yeah. No, but yeah, in high school, I don't think I never ate lunch. I like
was the best.
as Joko said, like I'm always ashamed of my lunch. I never ate my lunch.
Man, lunch was the best thing.
No, but like the Filipino lunches
No,
you
but
bring.
like when I was in elementary and high school, my friends would always
Ask for your
they'd always be like, "Whoa, what is that?"
It's weird.
Whoa, what is
And
that?
they're like, "You're eating rice for lunch?"
Oh yeah,
But I
rice.
made it-
Rice was not a thing back then,
but I made a
actually.
switch up. I was like, "Mom, I want sandwiches."
Oh no, I always wanted what they had.
No,
not
I was
something
like, "Can I
wanted.
have a ham and cheese sandwich like my friends?"
No,
Like, what
it's-
is that? Like here's
that-
here's adobo and the
It's
brown.
that one like that you can buy from the store. It's like you make your own like cracker
Lunchables.
sandwiches. Lunchables.
Oh, I hated those.
No,
Dude,
I
that
always
was the
got so
best.
jealous. yo.
Really?
I was like, hey, can you just make me one Lunchable? It won't even like cost you that much.
You talk to your mom, you're like,
No. I was talking to my friend. I was like, can you make me a Lunchable? Like,
Dude, man, I remember my friend would not even like eat. Like he wouldn't eat the entire thing. So what I used to do was to take 2 crackers and then I'd add as much cheese and ham, and then I'd have like 4 or 5 blocks of cheese and just eat it all at once.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was the fiend.
You were a fiend?
Yeah.
Dude, who wasn't though?
Nah.
No. It came to the point where someone actually like confronted me about it. So I remember there was always this one guy that I was like hanging out with at lunch in grade 9 actually, or grade 8. And then I remember like I always had like my own lunch and I always eat it like first, but like he would always have like this like dip'ems, like this granola bars like dipped in chocolate.
Ooh.
And I was like,
There's another one.
what was that? I mean, you look like an alien from Men in Black. What was that? Holy crap! No, it was, so he always had the dip'ems, right? And every day for like a month straight.
Oh my god.
For a month straight, I was like, "Yo, like, are you eating that?" Wait, what?
I farted. It smells so bad.
Yo,
Oh.
hey,
I-
yo.
But he I remember I was asking for like a month straight, and then one day he came up to me. I was like, "Hey, Jude, like, I'm gonna let you know. I don't think it's my job to like feed you. I don't think it's my job to feed you, man. And literally, Jordan, I remember he said it around a group of like people, right? And I didn't see them for like until grade 9. I was like, no, I'm not. I can't do this. But I remember it was the one time no, because like it was my parents always gave me like the main course, but they never gave me like a snack, like, you know. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
I always wanted like a snack, but not like a healthy snack, because like they would always give me like,
oh, you wanted like Pringles or something.
yeah, dude, because my friends would get like these mini Pringles, right?
Yeah.
I'd always get like a banana or an apple, but I'm like, I don't even eat this stuff.
Nah.
Right.
You know what's crazy, right? This is like the last thing I have to say about the food stuff. But I think this happened in grade 3, right? I had this classmate. And like the popular game that we played in like preschool or like elementary school was Pogs. You know the Pogs?
I've never played that, to be honest with you.
It's just the cardboard things, right? And you just slap it on the ground, try to flip theirs, and you take theirs, and then you have 2, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have one. Like I couldn't start. So like,
Wait, you didn't have Pogs?
like I didn't have one Pog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, to like play other people. Mm-hmm. So I asked my friend if I could have a Pog, right? And he's like, I'm only gonna give this to you if. So my lunch back then was like my ulam and then like a snack, which was probably like chips, right?
Yeah.
So my friend was like, I'm only gonna give this to you if you give me chips every single day, like the whole bag, like from in like the Ziploc
For every day.
for like the one Pog.
Do you still talk to this guy?
I don't even know where he is.
He's probably dead.
Anyways, yeah, that happened, right? And then if I wanted to, like, if I was like eating it, right, and he was like, "Hey, can you give that to me?" I said no. He's like, "Can I have my Pog back?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I should just give it to him."
Wow.
So yeah, that happened.
That guy knew how to bargain.
Yeah,
Did you give him the chips?
yeah. I don't want to lose the Pog.
How long did you play this game for?
I think I have like the pencil case, like the plastic ones.
Yeah.
A whole one of those.
No, how long did you play for though? Like for a year?
I think it was banned for
What?
some reason. Yeah, I think
Because it's like business stuff. I don't know.
it's like you.
It's like a form of money.
If you flip,
Wow.
if you like flip another one.
No, I know.
Right.
I've heard of the game. I'm saying, how
It's
long
like
did you
you're
play
making
for?
money.
And you're saying you got banned in your school?
I think so, because like I don't think anyone like there was a certain year where no one just stopped bringing theirs.
Wow. Huh? Maybe just fat out, because I remember having Pokemon cards for like a little bit and then never seeing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't play that in like
No. If we wanted to like bargain for food, we would have to literally sit in a circle and be like, "I have this, you trade me this," and then
Really?
it's literally like a circle of bargaining. And
Most
you're-
of the food,
like,
yeah.
like so like when you're at that circle, you lay out all like everything that you have. You're like, I have this, you have that. Then
Right.
We trade. I don't know. Like back then when you were kids, it was like,
We had no currency, so you just find whatever you want.
yeah, it's like I'll give you 1 stick for 2 stones or something like that. Like,
How long did it last for that you had to give him chips?
I think like maybe
a month.
maybe 2 weeks.
Oh,
Probably
not
ran
that
out of
bad.
It
chips.
wasn't that bad.
Probably ran out of chips.
Yeah, but yeah, like I wanted to eat my thing, so I just had to keep giving it to him.
damn.
I think I lost that Pog too. Like I think we broke it. Like I think like because there's like certain types of Pogs where it's like there's like a picture. It's like a Pokemon card.
Yeah.
So there's like a picture on the front of like the monster that's
Mhm.
the Pog, but it started like peeling off, so we had to like duct tape it together.
My
Yeah.
God.
I've never played that.
Nope. Never.
And I thought that was our generation who had that.
No, I think it was more so like Pokemon cards. Oh my gosh, you guys remember silly bands or whatever?
Oh, where you just collect them and just like it was like
Yeah.
one of, you don't know.
It's like the star shaped one.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like
Or
just
like
like that's the weirdest fad actually.
Yeah, no, that was the weirdest
Well,
one because I remember like me and my friends would like run over to like a secret part of like our whole kind of field, like where no one can really see us, and be like,
Oh,
and
that's
we'd be
weird.
like trading like, yo, I want this one, I want that one.
Wait,
Wait,
what's the? Oh, sorry.
there was no point. Wait, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what was the? Why?
Oh no,
What
it's
was
like
the point of it?
no, but like if you had like enough to like cover half your arm, yeah, like if you had enough to cover your arm, you were rich.
Basically,
Like
yeah.
you were the king of the jungle.
What was okay? What were the fads back then?
Yeah, what were the top items?
No, it came to the point. Okay, how much were those?
It was like really cheap. Actually.
Yeah, it was
like for like one pack. It was probably like so. It's like 50 per pack, right? Probably like a couple bucks.
So that's probably grade 8. Jordan, once it came to grade like 11 and 10, it started like getting more expensive. Like Jordans, that was like the thing everyone wanted to have at one point.
Oh, like there would be like exclusive bands that only like a couple people would get, and be like, "Yo, I'll trade you 8 of mine for one of those," like something like that.
What were the fads back then? I don't remember. I actually don't remember.
I just remember the silly ones.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have like, what was one? I don't think I remember it.
I only remember the silly strings.
You don't
silly
remember anything?
bands.
Like other than Pokemon cards?
Yeah,
Pokemon cards, silly bands.
No, as I was saying, like it just got more. The ones I remember, like everyone trying to get was like Jordans.
I have a question. Like with the Pokemon cards, right? Did you ever like if you played someone, right?
We didn't play.
We
properly.
didn't play.
We didn't play properly.
Did you play for keeps?
No.
Oh no, we used to do that.
Cause
like,
oh yeah, you can go.
Let's say the way I used to play Pokemon when I was a kid, it was like, whoever had the most HP wins, and then if I had the more HP, I take your card.
Oh really?
That's how we used
You
to
just
do
show your cards and
it. Yeah. So like we would have like a deck of 5, and then you pick your most powerful ones, and then you put it down, and if you had more HP, then the opposing person, you take their card and we win.
Nah, cause
It's like chess almost. Like you just like eat their.
When I was playing, right? Like this is my first time playing. I'm playing with like this nerd in elementary school. He had like, I think it was like a Charizard or something, and I had like I think I had like a Squirtle. I put it down, right? He's like, I attack it, and now it's dead, so I get to keep it. And I didn't want to give it to him, so like, wait, no, I didn't know we were playing for keeps. And he's like, yeah, that's what we always do. But then, what happened was I took my card, right? I was like, no, and then he's like, fine, whatever. And then he started walking away, but he forgot the Charizard. So I took the Charizard too.
You took it for No.
Oh my god.
No, I would have probably done the same thing. Like usually when those are rare to come through. Actually, they come in packs. You don't get them that often.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think these days.
Unboxing.
Yeah. Anyways, Ivan, you said you were gonna bring up someone who followed our Instagram.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yesterday, I mean, this whole week has been just me working. I mean, I did finish one class. Other than that,
oh, you're in summer vacation mode too.
kind of, yeah. But like, it's only one class now, and it's like once like I don't really have to do anything, except like do a discussion. Yeah, but anyway, so I was working yesterday, and like I was like doing 2 to 9 or something like that, like a 7-hour. And then it was around like 8 o'clock. I was like getting a little bit busy because like people don't really like are just like leaving the mall, going to the SkyTrain, and so I'm like, okay. It's 8 o'clock. I'm done training the new people.
Oh, you have to train.
Well, I was just like training people.
That's interesting.
My manager asked me to train. So I was like, okay, you know what? I can just chill, stand at the front. And then it gets really, really busy. I'm like overwhelmed a little bit because we're working with someone who just started. And all of a sudden I see someone walk into the store. And you know like that feeling when you have to like kind of double take a couple times? So I was like double taking. But, like, instead of, like, a double, it was, like, maybe 6 or 7 times. Because I'm like, wait, is that him? In my head, I'm, like, contemplating. Is this the guy that I see on TikTok? Is this the guy that I see on TikTok? Is it him? I'm like... And, like, eventually...
You haven't told Jordan this, right?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
So, eventually, I'm, like... I asked, like... Because he's with his girlfriend. I'm, like... I asked him, like, oh, do you guys need a size or need help with anything?
Nice.
Right?
No, you're already warming up to them. What time was it?
It was, like, around 8.
You're about to close.
Yeah,
you're
so
like,
we're about to close. And, like, plus we need to help the last couple customers. So I'm, like, asking, like, oh, yeah. And then his girlfriend, like, gives me shoes to get. So I'm grabbing shoes. And I'm, like, in the back thinking. I already have it in my hand, by the way, like, the shoes. But I wait, like, another 30, 40 seconds to, like, okay, how am I going to approach this? Like, I literally, like, stand there. And then I eventually come back out and I say... oh yeah, here's like the shoe size for you, and I'm like, and I literally just say like this is what I said. By the way, are you on TikTok by any chance? And he was like, yeah, I am.
who are we talking about?
His name is Legend Daily.
Jordan, do you know what that is?
Yeah, I can show you.
Yeah.
Maybe you've seen him. Seen him.
You've seen him. You've seen him.
You've 100% seen him.
Legend Daily.
Legend Daily.
You've seen him around. You have to.
Like he was like pretty big
During
like,
the pandemic.
During the pandemic because he had like a big gaming setup.
Yeah.
Like a massive gaming setup.
And he's
like,
from Vancouver.
Yeah. And he had like G Fuel. Like,
He had sponsorships. Now he doesn't stream that much.
Yeah.
Give Jordan a quick like a history.
Yeah, so like he started off in TikTok. This is what he told me as well. I asked him about like everything.
Fucking
So he told me like, okay, he started off on TikTok.
bro, I'm just trying to buy some shoes, man. Get the fuck
No,
out.
no, no. I for some reason I thought like they would like influencers would like
Oh, is this your first time meeting like someone like literally
who
like,
has
yeah.
like a
Clout,
pretty,
yeah.
a pretty good following.
Yeah.
So obviously I didn't want to be rude, and I'm sure he got it like a couple times that day, or like
What do you mean got it? What?
like like someone would approach him, like,
Approaching him,
oh
yeah.
and
Hold on. Give him just a quick
yeah,
history.
yeah, and then he told me, like, I asked him, and blah blah. He told me that he started off on TikTok during COVID, and since we couldn't go out in COVID, he was just mainly gaming. And then after like we started like getting out of lockdown, he's more so doing fitness and lifestyle and like everyday stuff, like something that like kind of like what we do or like what we used to
Yeah,
do,
in a lower level.
but like in a very lower level,
yeah.
100%. And so that's what he told me. And then conversation keeps going, blah, blah, blah. Like, he asked me. Like, we're on a first name basis already. Like, he tells... Like, this is what he says. Like,
I mean, he has a girlfriend.
no. I know that. I'm not into that.
No.
But he said, like, okay, my name's Chris. And I'm like, Ivan. And then he's like, okay, what kind of shoes would you recommend for me? So, like, obviously, that's a big pressure, guys. I don't know what you want.
You know, it's like, before you know it, you can get this. Like,
No.
yeah.
I'll tell you how our podcast.
You go with the shoes. So
he did follow. Yeah, so he just wanted a pair of white shoes, and I'm like, frick, we have no Air Forces, and Air Force is like the way to go. So I offer him like a couple of different white shoes. Eventually, I give him one.
First of all, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Right? Sorry for interrupting. When you walked in and you knew it was already him, did you expect him to look and be like that, like the way he is? Like, did you see him? Like, the dress a certain type of way where you're like, oh, this is what he would probably dress like, or
When he's just wearing plain clothes.
And when he spoke to you, did you expect him to
I
be
was
like,
not expecting that. No, I thought his voice is really deep.
What I mean is like
I wasn't expecting a super deep voice.
Like what I'm asking is like, did you expect him like to have that's like being like open like that to you, like
yeah,
or, like,
no, I wasn't
shunning
expecting
you
that.
like
I thought it was more like he'd be like quick answers and then just trying to get rid of me.
yeah.
But it was actually like he asked me like, okay, like asked for like shoe advice and like all this stuff.
Go on through your conversation.
Yeah, like we just talked. Like I asked him like, oh, like what are you doing now? And he said lifestyle, and then I was like, oh, he's talking about sponsorships. He talked about Wendy's and all that stuff. How he got sponsored by Wendy's, which is like I'd say that's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's is really big.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
wait, what was the sponsor with Wendy's though?
It was.
Did he get a free meal or what?
I don't know, but he said that he's full time in content creating.
That's awesome, actually.
And like, I was very curious when he said he's full time. He said this is what he told me, which is like really really cool because I've never talked to anyone who's done content creation or anything like on that type of level. He said that it's like rather than going into like to do a shift, he's always thinking like, oh, what kind of content can I make? What can I do with today? Right? So it's like
his thought process is different than ours.
Yeah, like his thought process is definitely different because like we're out here like doing it because like we want to, and he's like doing it because that's his job now.
Yeah,
I'm sure he loves it too. I'm sure he like
of course
it.
Man, like
dude, he said he like like if he's able to like cut the chance to say like, oh yeah, content creating is my full-time job, like that's awesome. And then so like they stay for a long time, like from 8 to like I think 9.
The fuck?
So that's like a long time.
Trying to get shoes?
Yeah, they were just trying to decide on shoes. I'm helping other customers as well. And then say it's already 9 o'clock, we close the doors. They're like the last couple customers in the store. And I'm helping them at the till. And he's like, so Ivan, are you on social media by any chance?
Damn. Wait, hold on. He called you by name.
Yeah.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that. He was like, he was like, so Ivan, are you on social media by any chance? I'm like, social media, like everyone has social media. That's what I said, or something like that. Like I'm like on social media, but at the same time not. And he was like, oh, let me rephrase that. Like, are you doing your own like?
Yeah.
Are you trying to get into that social media
Oh
space?
shit! Ivan, quit your job, yo. It's trying to give you a job, yo. Be an
No,
assistant.
he was like trying to get. Are you in that social media space? And I'm like, yes, like yes.
I'm in this idiot's vlog.
No, wait. No, I
Sorry,
said
go ahead,
yes and kind of yes because it's like, and I said yeah, I do a podcast with my friends, and and he was like, oh really? And he was like, what's it called? That's when he brings out his phone.
That's
and
crazy.
He searches
man.
it up, and he's like, oh yeah, is this the one? I'm like, yeah, that's the one. And that's when I got home, and he says, and like he follows, right?
Yeah.
He followed it. I'm like, what the heck? First of all, he followed it, but
That's weird. Knowing that someone like
Yeah,
who's in that space follows us.
yeah, I know. Exactly.
First of all,
And then what came after he said, like, after he asked, he was like, oh, so like, what do you guys talk about?
oh god.
I'm like, oh, this is like the description thing all over again.
This is the worst thing ever. Like I'll be sweating bullets.
Like at this point, I'm like, I'm like the wrong person to ask.
no, because first of all,
We are so fucked. Guys, we are fucked. I'm letting you know now. He's gonna spread this shit to everyone, and we're fucked. We're so fucked.
no. Hold on. Calm it down. It's weird because this guy's already in the game.
Yeah.
He knows how to catch people's like attention
Yeah.
with his content, right?
Yeah.
So now that it's your turn to tell him what our content's about, that's dude. That's
Yeah,
gonna, like,
no. I was like, at this point, I'm a little nervous to tell him.
Hold on. First of all, you're at your job. Like you gotta focus on one thing first. Now you gotta focus on podcast mode. Like
Yeah, like I had to like kind of switch gears right away.
Yeah.
Right? Like because like I'm at the till, and like not a lot of people at my job even know that I'm doing a podcast. Like even though I show it on my socials, so like they both asked me, like his girlfriend and himself.
the
like,
girlfriend asked you
like they
to.
both asked me like,
You're
oh,
like-
what's your
I don't.
what's their podcast about?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The fuck you.
oh man,
You fucked it. You fumbled the bag.
You actually biffed.
You fumbled the bag.
yo, and then you know what I said? I was like,
Don't worry about it.
I said like, like daily life and like we talk about some stupid shit here and there, and then this is where I think like the better part of the whole conversation turns the podcast.
You fucker.
And I said like,
The better part.
and I said like, as much as we do this for other people, we also do this for ourselves, and like we want to like look back at these memories.
Okay.
we talk about. That's what I told him, and he was like, "Oh, that's really cool." I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be 1835.
I'm like, yeah, that's 249.
No, okay. Be honest with me. Okay.
Mhm.
I need to know this now because I need to know this now.
Yeah.
When you were telling him and his girlfriend what our podcast is about, what was his facial expression like? I need to know now, dude. Was he hooked or was he like, oh, dude, just whatever, just go on already? Like,
My fucking shoes.
yeah, give me my shoes.
No, I think.
Be honest with me. Do you think he was a genuine person?
Yeah, he was very meeting someone who's kind of up there in terms of socials, like the social media space. He was very genuine about it. So I'm like, I think he was like interested to see like where we go, maybe like.
No,
like,
but what was his whole body like?
I think he was very engaged. So it's like he was like maybe he'd be like willing to listen to it, but I can't guarantee it, obviously, right? But
he was like okay. If I was him,
but
right?
the fact that he followed and asked what it was about, like
He's already there.
like in some like in one way or another, he's like kind of engaged in that, into it, right?
All right. So here's the plan, boys. From here on out, Jordan, I'm speaking to you too. We go 100%. We go 100%, Jordan.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was to be honest, like it was really cool to meet someone like that because I have never met anyone in that space.
Did you offer him? No,
What do
you
you
actually fucked it up.
What?
Did you give him a discount?
I couldn't give discounts.
Yeah, he's not listening to our podcast. He's definitely not listening.
But
he's like, why is it still $80? It should be 40.
but I think the cool thing is that he might shop at that same location again.
So you don't want to quit?
Don't get your hopes up. You know?
No,
no.
he if he's a local, like he knows where this location
I'm
is.
pretty sure he lives in Brentwood.
I don't know.
Around there.
What?
I don't know. I wouldn't really know. So like,
I saw one TikTok of him before where he talked about the rec room. That's why I think he lives around Brentwood.
yeah. So what do you call this? Hopefully he shops again because it'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like if he says like, oh, stops by, say hi, but I don't think he'd. I'm just some random dude that he met at Champs.
Are you guys best friends, Joe? Are you guys best friends?
Yeah, that's what he's thinking. Like, dude, I just met this like weird kid at Champs. No.
Yeah.
But did your coworkers like
They didn't know who he was.
Really?
But
Wow.
like because they're not in that gaming space.
Yeah.
So when I told them who he was and then I showed them like his socials, they're like, "Oh, dang." Like,
No,
that's pretty cool.
that is really cool. I'm not gonna lie to you because I've gone to two. No, how many meet and greets have I been? I've been to 3 meet and greets in my life. One was like a bunch of skaters. People would probably know like Ryan Sheckler,
Yeah.
all those guys, Paul Rodriguez, and all that guy. I met Sunreal, if you remember that rapper.
Yeah, Unreal. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. I didn't get to talk to Travis Scott that much when he was like small, but I know that feeling where like, did you feel like you can go in a conversation like the whole night with this one person?
Yeah, I feel like I could have gone like a very very long time.
Because when Sunreal had a meet and greet in Vancouver at the shop Dipped, right?
Yeah.
I remember the moment he got there, his meet and greet was from like 1 to 5. I was there in that store just talking to him from 1 to 4. There were moments where I don't think I ever told you this. There were moments where people were trying to get a picture, but I just kept on talking with him.
Yeah.
For
Just
4 hours?
For like some
3
4 hours.
hours.
I had to leave and I was like, I'll just be back later. I thought I could be. I was like what, like 14 at the time, 15, and the guy was really genuine with me, and I was just asking questions like how his come up came about. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's still doing music, but I was just asking him how his come up was like, what kind of music he listens to, just getting to know the guy like in a personal level. I remember he gave me a free CD and all that kind of stuff. CD.
Like was
like-
that
it was
a
like-
part of the meet and greet or like
It was part of
personally
the-
for you?
I actually don't remember. I think I probably want to say it was personal, but I think it was part of the meet and greet because I think it was part of an album release.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. He signed it and everything.
Where is it?
I don't know, but no, I know what you mean. Like when you meet someone like that, you kind of want to know. Well, for me at least.
I had the exact same like reaction. I'm like,
But at the same time, like if you were that person, I feel like.
Like I wouldn't like here like my perspective was like I'll ask the questions that like are easy to answer and then like if we go into like a longer conversation then so be it, right? Because like I don't want if I was in that person in that if I was in his like situation or position, I'd want like like simple questions and like like I don't want to be too intrusive. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like because my when I was talking to Sunreal. It was almost like I wanted him to spill the entire like formula.
Life story.
Like no, the entire formula of how he got there. Because at the time I was like 15, and I wanted to like also be in that position where he was like successful and like. But now looking at it, I don't think I would do that with like a celebrity if I saw one. I don't think I would come up or celebrity influencer blah blah blah. I don't think I would come up to them or either.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, oh, hi. And then leave.
No, 100%.
You met Josh Peck.
Oh, holy crap!
You met Josh Peck.
You met Josh Peck.
I totally forgot about that. I did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was
Forgot
like
about that.
I walked in. It was after a shift in Urban Outfitters when I used to work there. Walked into Simon's. It was in Park Royal, West Vancouver. Walked up, just window shopping. Hopefully, I still have the photo. Walked up
Somewhere
and
in
then,
a Discord.
and I remember it was the middle of pandemic.
Yeah.
I saw him. I saw like actually like a really tall, hulky figure, right? And then I remember I saw the hair, and the first thing I noticed was his eyes, because he was wearing a mask. It was still mascara. And then I was like, "Oh, excuse me," because he was kind of fat, or like he was just chunkier, like or not. He wasn't fat. I'm saying he's hulkier, like stocky figure. Yeah. And then all I noticed was like the hair. I know his hair was always like slicked back like that. He had like a beard, like somewhat like stubble. And then all I noticed was the eyes. because he had a mask, right? And then I came up to him and was like, "Excuse me, but if you don't mind me asking, are you Josh Peck?" And then I literally like freaked out, like almost like, well, I didn't freak out. I was just like, "Oh, no way," like that, but like more exaggerated. Like I was like, "Oh, no way," like you're Josh Peck. And I feel like I felt a different atmosphere when I went in that Simon's, because I remember there was a lot of girls, like school girls,
Yeah.
like just waiting downstairs.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they knew that he was there.
That's not.
I went up there and I was freaking out, right? And I was like, "Holy crap, man! Like, how's it going? What are you doing up here?" I just like simple questions. I was like, "What are you doing up there?" And he's like, "He's filming a show." It was like it was like a Disney Plus show. And then I was like, yeah, I remember watching you on David's videos, but I remember at the time it was like all this controversy stuff with David. So it doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying is, I had that like 5 minutes of just like talking to him, and then I just got a picture with him and then left.
Yeah.
It was weird seeing that. Actually, I would have never thought he'd be here in Vancouver. It was
100%.
like 2020 in August or something like that.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I get.
But it was cool seeing
Have you
him.
ever met anyone like up there?
That's weird, actually.
I've seen some.
But you've never met.
No, but like from afar. Yeah.
Like.
I've never met anyone.
Yeah. That's weird. I feel like you've never been in the presence of
It's like really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's especially cool when they get to talk to you, when they like when they tap you on the shoulder and like
But-
want to talk to you as well.
something what do you bring up? Something that I noticed though is that they're nothing different than
Oh yeah, no,
They're
I was literally saying like this person's another person.
but hold on, but like your guys' is an influencer. I had Josh Peck, so
I mean like
I had Travis Scott. No, I'm just kidding.
like
No, that's true. I know what you mean. Like
they just get more like I mean they get like a lot of like screen time. So
it's they're in a different headspace than us.
yeah, probably.
Like
yeah.
their thought process is like
yeah. Go ahead.
it's like it's not a 9 to 5. It's like them. It's like almost 24/7. Like they need to be on their toes almost all the time.
Their life is their job.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's crazy.
have you
No, after you showed me like he followed us, and I looked at his page, I didn't know he was like jacked. I was like, he works out like a lot. Like
No,
from
that's why
looking,
this fitness
because what I knew him
lifestyle.
from was like streaming.
Yeah,
Streaming.
streaming. Which is
Other
crazy.
than that, I'm gonna end off with this. Yeah, I went to a bachelor's party.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What's your first thoughts when I say bachelor party?
Strip club. I mean no, strippers.
Strip club.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Like
Money.
games. Casino. Like a hotel room or like a B&B. Away from home. Lots of alcohol. Money.
Strippers.
A bunch of guys. In one room.
Guys, yes. It's weird actually.
For some reason, I always think you guys are in suits. For some odd reason, like you're in
There's-
suits 24/7.
You probably named like 5 things. There's 3 things that were right. Then you had a point. There's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
They say games.
Games, yes, games.
Money games.
Yes, somewhat. No strippers.
Oh.
Someone brought it up. It was like, do people still do that? And then someone else brought it up. Is like, okay, just imagine a stripper in front of us, right? No. Just imagine, right? A stripper in front of us, and then you have a boner, right? And then the second thought is everyone else has a boner too. That's what he said. I was like, yeah, maybe strippers are not the way to go.
Yeah, actually, no, that's a good point. Actually,
Like, I don't want to know that I'm in a room full of like
dudes.
yeah, just like having like a fun. No, but I'm gonna do a quick summary. I don't remember the weekend.
Nice.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ow. What?
All I remember was having a lot of fun, and it wasn't okay here. I don't remember much of the weekend, but we were just like It was just a bunch of guys having a good time. We were just drinking and stuff like that. We were having like games, if I remember correctly. I remember getting there early, and then being the last to leave on Sunday. But they were in the Airbnb for 3 days. It was a 3-day event. So I got there Saturday. But the one thing that was weird was there was 2 girls in there actually.
Like at the
but like I think both of them were like the bestest, whatever.
Men,
yeah,
woman,
yeah.
The bestest.
Because the guy was like close to these 2, so like he wanted them to be in 2022. The weird thing was, again, it was my second time drinking. Didn't get a hangover. Jeez. But the hardest part of the morning after in the Sunday morning was whoever planned the bachelor party decided that the Sunday morning we go to archery tag. If you know what that is.
Yeah. That must have been so hard.
Yeah, bro. I don't know whose idea it is, and I don't blame him. It was fun. But it was so hard waking up the next morning. First of all, we started like partying like 4 in the afternoon Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And then we ended things started to die down at 5 in the morning. Right? God. Archery tag was 12 in the afternoon and Sunday. We woke up we slept from 5 and then we woke up at 10. People were like vomiting and people were like trying to get like their things up. But imagine this, Jordan. You're like hungover. I don't know. No, you don't know. I've never been hungover and stuff like that. But like everyone else was. But I can't imagine like the first thing you have to do that morning after being hungover is like something you have to like aim and something you have to have coordination with because it's a 5v5, right? I don't know if you know what archery tag is.
Yeah, basically, it's like archers.
You've done it before?
Yeah.
You've actually done it before?
Yeah. You literally have like a thing and you're just like whipping it at people.
Oh, you've done it before?
Yeah, I did it for.
It was the first time I've done it, but it was like the weirdest thing, man.
Just think about it. Like the tip of it is like it's like soft. Right?
It's like the
soft.
big. It's like the big.
It's like a big. Yeah.
Oh, you've done it before too.
No,
you just see it on TV. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember it was the hardest thing because, dude, we were like, when we were in archery tag, we were just like, oh, so we're basically sweating all of what we drank last night. I was like, dude, I realized too. Holy shit, Ivan. In a year, we haven't played basketball because my stamina was like just drained. I couldn't do anything. You have a question, Jordan?
No, I was just wondering how big was the area that you had? Like,
we had like a farm
all
to ourselves.
Oh.
It's crazy, actually.
That probably seemed nice.
It was really nice. It was there were some people in that bachelor party who were invited that I didn't see in the reunion and in the engagement party. So it was a bunch of other BCIT people that I haven't seen, and it was just cool
to see them again.
And talk. You know what? Like you said before about the reunion thing, it was just cool about like knowing what they're doing now, and everyone's doing good.
Yeah.
I asked everyone, was like, if everyone's doing good, and they were like, oh, everyone's doing good, but like they wanna go to the next level. Some of them wanna switch their jobs and stuff like that, but most of the night was really good.
Sorry. You can go ahead. Oh, what? I'm just wondering, when's the wedding?
It's in August. That was the weirdest thing too. The bachelor party was like 2 months before the wedding.
Is that normal?
Usually it's like the night before.
Well, I mean, that's what we see on TV.
Yeah. But the bachelorette, the wife's, I think, is in July. I should go to that one.
Go to that one?
No. No, it was fun. It was just, and it was fun when it started to die down. People started doing truth serum things. Like, yeah.
What?
Like, at one point, I was like, someone took a video of me, actually, right? And then they played it to me, like, after archery tag. And I was like,
I said
that? Because here's what I said, right? So apparently, truth serum started happening at 5 a.m. And then it got to the point where I, like, started saying, like, things about like this podcast and stuff, right? And then what I was saying was like how much I hate you two. No, I did say that. No, but there was a truth serum like moment in the night, and it was just weird, like hearing all of like this like things that I really don't want to hear about because it was like weird stuff like I don't necessarily hear.
Yeah, Jay.
What's up?
Important question.
What?
Do you have a date to this wedding?
Oh, you wanted to ask me about this.
This is the last thing. Last thing. I'm just curious.
I tried.
That's all that matters.
No. I tried at the gym.
Gee,
Yeah,
it's
I
our
did.
gym.
I did.
With who?
That one person.
You're insane.
With the motorcycle, yeah.
You're insane.
The really hot personal trainer. But you know what's crazy? I woke up, Ivan. No. I'm being serious. This was a dream. I'm being serious. I dreamt it. I dreamt it. No, I'm being serious though. I remember I was dreaming where I walked to the gym and it was like right after like a chest day, like a back day, and then I came up to the personal trainer that we both know, right?
Yeah.
The who, if I'm gonna quote Barney, who had a redonkulous body, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Redonkulous. I agree.
No, she's literally gorgeous.
She's like a 10 out of 10.
She's a 10.
She's a 10.
She's a 10.
But with no butts. But with a butt.
But it was a dream. No, I'm being serious. I dreamt it, right? I was like, I went up to her and I literally woke up after I asked her, like, can you go with me? And she said yes. But the thing is, okay, here's the thing. I can't invite anyone.
Well, okay.
Because like it's our 300th person like event already. I can't bring.
Oh
anyone.
no, that's fair. That's fair.
You
can find someone there.
The groom said there's at least no, I probably should say this, but he said he could set me up someone in the wedding.
Yes. Yes.
No, but no, I was so sad when I dreamt that. I haven't actually like woke up crying.
So you didn't try?
I tried in my dream. Yeah,
He didn't try because he couldn't try. But
I
he
knew.
did try.
I knew the moment after we recorded that episode.
Oh.
I was like, I had to ask him, like, please let me know if I can bring someone because I really want to ask someone to go with me.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said no. And I'm being real. Like he said, like we have like 300 plus people going to this wedding. You can't have another person.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to ask the wife too. So she had the last word. I can't go past that.
No, yeah. You don't.
But like being honest though, what's another seat? She can sit on my lap if anything, like and eat food. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. This has been the 40th episode.
48th.
I said 48th.
No, you said 40th.
Yeah.
40th. 8th.
No, 48th.
This has been the 40th episode.
48th.
48th. This has been the 48th episode.
48th episode.
4.
Thank you guys for listening. This has been Jude.
Ivan.
And Jordan.
And we'll see you later.
We'll see you next episode.
Peace.